Driving to the basket. Misses from short range.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's B-Train. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. Grant gets a wide open look. Cans it from downtown.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the catch into his shooting motion.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Warren. Outside Turner. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Olynyk, a screen on Warren. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Stolen by LeVert. For three, Brogdon. The shot comes out. Now the Pistons take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building.
Fans, your pace mates. Give them a hand, fans. Your pace mates.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To stop the drought. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
And it's sent back by Turner. And he recovers it. Here's B-Train. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
And yep. It's good.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Makes it 2 points there from B-Train. B-Train's got 6. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Here's B-Train. He's covered by Warren.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Shot's good from B-Train.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
To the inside. Here's Sabonis. Detroit with the rebound. B-Train's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nice ball movement by Detroit. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Brogdon with it. Now defended by Grant. Another shot. And Sabonis lays it up and in.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defenders.
Here's B-Train. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Warren. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. As many do, he compared Domantas Sabonis to his dad, Arvydas, in terms of his feel for the game. Coach said, Domas is now capable of registering a triple-double on any given night, largely because he anticipates everything. And he has the talent and size to take advantage of what he sees. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Ogden against Joseph. LeVert in the corner. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. And it's blocked. Here's B-Train. He's got 10. Olynyk the pass to B-Train. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Pacers trail by 4. Brogdon outside. Pass to Warren. Sabonis sets the pick for Warren. Olynyk with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Cunningham. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Brogdon kicks to Warren. The rebound by B-Train. B-Train's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Screen by Olynyk. Now the pass to Grant. Olynyk trying to break loose. Grant, that's good. Grant's got 6.
Clean long-range shooting from Grant. His team counts on him to deliver that shot.
And the Pacers.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get by for your Pace Mates.
Thanks, Coach.
Walking around like a plank, chest out. Really?
Pistons leading by 3. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Detroit looking at who they've got. We've got Lyles. B-Train out there with Bay. Then it's Corey Joseph, and it's Cunningham in at the 2-guard spot. And so here is Indiana after the basket by Detroit. Warren dishes to Turner. Outside Warren. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Lamb. On the 3 off target. And, well, Detroit shooting 43% for the game. There's B-Train. Covered by Lamb. Braun. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Brogdon kicks to LeVert. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. LeVert's got his second basket of the game.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Passes it to Warren. Now, here's Brogdon. He's covered by Joseph. Back to Warren. Turner with a screen on Bay. Teardrop shot. That's tipped.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Stolen by Warren. Now, here's Brogdon. Not a lot of room. And the shot by Warren, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
B-Train passes to Bay. Out to the wing. Here's B-Train, covered by Lamb. Here's B-Train, and they call the foul, so he's got the and.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
Shooting for Detroit. One shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, and they've had a great start from beyond the arc as well. The three-point shot seems to be in rhythm.
Now here's Lamb. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Pacers take possession here. Five on the clock. Outside to Brogdon. Here's Warren. And foul on the shot. So
Jeremy Grant. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line. For the Pacers. T.J. Warren. 2 shots.
one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
Here's Lamb after the basket by Detroit. To the middle, here's Turner. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Now here's LeVert. 5 points in the game. Olynyk with the steal. Turner comes with the double team. Pass to Grant to the left wing. The Pistons working the ball around now. Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 13-point game. Lamb with the screen on Joseph. Brogdon kicks to Lamb. Trains the three-pointer. Lamb's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Indiana's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Now LeVert. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. Over Cunningham, and it's LeVert missing. Detroit leading by 10. Grant goes in, and Grant slams it home.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Outside, Lamb. Nice D from B-Train.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, B-Train in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He scored an amazing number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. His numbers were off the charts. It was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it? watching him completely take over.
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's B-Train. Craig defending. Here's Cunningham. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow. Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And Grant sends it back.
You see how quickly Grant gets off the floor, sending that one back.
And a foul.
Airmail.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Detroit.
They have completely dominated.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And there's the pass to McConnell. Pass Duarte. Will it go? And they recover it. Now, here's McConnell. Defense is right there. 4 on the clock. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by B-Train.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through?
For the Pistons. Shooting.
You're in position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dying.
Fans number out of the section gets free t-shirts. Who's the loudest? Fans,
Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
McConnell kicks to Craig. Passes to McConnell. Sabonis' screen on Jackson. Shot from 12. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's B-Train. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop. B-Train's got 30 points.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Sabonis' screen on Jackson. RJ passes to LeVert. Jackson against Sabonis. Over Jackson. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's B-Train driving inside. And that one, good. B-Train's got 32 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
A shot by McConnell, no good. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Jackson trying to break free.
Wow, We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. McConnell kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Duarte. Sabonis' screen on Jackson. The pass to LeVert. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot no good by Duarte. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Pacers foul. T.J. McConnell.
Free throw line tonight.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
good from B-Train.
Fourth team foul.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the
Shooting
first
for
period,
Detroit.
he's being much more aggressive now.
Trey Lyles check. checked in for the Pistons. Bay comes in for Jeremy Grant. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Sabonis sets the pick for McConnell. They need this one. He squares up and sinks it. McConnell's got 6 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Oh! And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and my man is going for the jugular.
It's tipped. Here's B-Train. He's covered by McConnell. Here's B-Train. And on. Another one.
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in a season.
Yep, historically dominant GA. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era, to be sure, but to surpass that now would be almost...
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Indiana, T.J. McConnell. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pacers, 29. The Pistons, 61.
What a game we're seeing from B-Train.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Pacers foul, T.J. Warren.
In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position.
At the line for the
so that's the group out there for Indiana. Brogdon with it. He has 5. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Grant. That one wide left. The Pistons shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Here's B-Train. Turner covering. Grant. That's good. Grant's got 14 points.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's LeVert. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Here's B-Train. LeVert defending. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
And it's Detroit's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, "I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow." Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
And he gets it to go.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Detroit.
Here's B-Train, Turner covering, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Finishes well around the basket.
Timeout charge to the Pacers. It's time for Teacher. Fan your base mates. On to the court for the
And a change
Pacers.
here.
Jeremy
Lamb's checked in. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Pacers. He kicks it to Warren. Outside, Sabonis. 5 to shoot. Here's Lamb. And the shot falls short this time. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. From deep. Rebounded by Lamb. The Pacers have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Passes it to Brogdon. Sabonis sets the pick for Brogdon. Grant against Sabonis. Shoots over Grant, and it's off the back rim. No good. Detroit with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Sabonis, no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with this shot all evening long.
Count the basket. B-Train. He's got 46 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Brogdon after the made shot from B-Train. Over Olynyk. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Yes, that. Goes in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Lamb. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Sabonis' screen on Joseph. Here's Turner. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 3rd assist on the night. Detroit's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's B-Train. He's covered by Warren. Here's B-Train. There's the triple. The shot, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Lamb. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. For 3, Brogdon. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's B-Train. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Warren the pass to Lamb. And Grant. sends it back.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds.
Indiana ball.
They say it was last touched by
Now
Grant.
to the lineup for
T.J.
the
McConnell,
Pistons.
he's checked in for the Pacers. Detroit also making some changes. Trey Lyles checked in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Jackson in for Joseph. Right side Warren. And the call.
Jeremy Grant. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Piston substitution. Timeout charge to the Pacers. Substitution for your Pacers. Oh shit. Brissett. Keelan
Just
Martin.
under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got B-Train. Jackson is out there with Lee. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Livers into the four-man position.
Shows creativity when making plays for his teammates. Brogdon adds a refreshing dynamic to this group. And his performance today, guys, is really, I think, a beauty. A triple-double for him today.
A shot's good from Brissett. Detroit's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's B-Train, covered by Martin. Yet another bucket.
That bucket does it. He's tied the top spot for points in a season.
Well, to call him a force in offense wouldn't do him justice. This has been a season for the ages.
He's climbed the rankings all season, and now he shares a spot at the top. 4,000.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get loud for your case made.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Braun connects again.
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He has done the impossible.
A new record for points in a season. Incredible.
He has broken Wilt Chamberlain's historic mark from 1962. It stood for decades until now.
And he gets it back.
And even though there's
Frank Jackson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers.
Pistons.
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
Detroit making a switch. Grant's checked in.
What?
That's his
Come
first
on,
personal
Brad.
foul.
That's a
Well
soft
ahead,
foul.
you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Now here's LeVert. Pass to Brogdon. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year one.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
The pass to LeVert. Sabonis' screen on Jackson. Here's LeVert. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's B-Train. Can't hit from in close. The Pacers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Over Jackson. And it's LeVert missing. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's B-Train. LeVert defending. Here's B-Train. And there's the drive.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And too long on the shot.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get them. On to go.
Still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Brissett. Both free throws good from B-Train. Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Sabonis. Kicks to Martin. Olynyk with the steal. Here's B-Train. He dishes it to Olynyk. Passes it to B-Train. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections. It can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
Here's LeVert after the made shot from B-Train. And LeVert, here we go. Martin for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight with the step back. Here's B-Train, covered by Martin. Yep, it counts. 63 points for B-Train.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's LeVert. That one's off, still out of sync. Here's B-Train. LeVert defending. Here's B-Train. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move.
Defense, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on to give out for your case mates.
Teams making substitutions here. Brogdon kicks to Craig. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake
Miles
up.
Turner.
How the heck
That's
is
his
that
first
a
personal
foul,
foul.
Brad?
Going back to
You
the
need
front
lace
desk
it.
complaining because my key didn't
line
work,
for the Pistons.
only to find out I was
At
using
the
the
line
wrong
for 2.
key.
Both free throws good from B-Train. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Brogdon the pass to Duarte. Back to Brogdon. Shot to stop the run. Count it. Good.
Good shot from Brogdon. He's got great shot mechanics.
And, well, Detroit shooting in the 4th quarter has been efficient at 56%. Here's B-Train. Craig defending. Here's B-Train.
Indiana foul. Torrey Craig. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Pistons. Taking 2
That one
shots.
is off. He hits the second from the line. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Indiana. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid
in the
off.
game.
Turner finds Craig. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's B-Train. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Turner. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's B-Train. Lyles with the screen. Here's B-Train. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this has been a beautiful thing to watch. This team all season long with a remarkable journey, including tonight. They'll have now won 70 on the year.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for B-Train.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Duarte, rebound by the Pistons. Here's B-Train. Duarte grabs the board. Brogdon looking it over. And
That's the end of the game. Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your basketball team. Drive home safely and see you again soon.